Hey, what is happening, all you garage gurus? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of My Garage. Well, I will say that we were able to get the bike done. My problem was getting the front wheel on, is that the forks were too low into the ground and it wouldn't bolt up. So, hit or miss, I got the engine together, and check this out. Woohoo! Starts up on the first try. Headlights work. Yeah, headlights work. So yeah, pretty nice achievement for me. This is like one of the only two bikes that I've ever built. So I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'll figure out something. Maybe I'll take it out to the house and put it in the house or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. The charger, we put a hood on the charger because I wanted to stick this twin turboed blower setup on it, and it was too tall, cut through the hood. So I put a lower blower on it, and it cut through the hood. So now I've got to come up with a different solution. I think, let's see, what can I do here? Let's go with, we'll go charger, all engines, V8, engine. Or maybe we just go all cars. There we go. All right. So what I was thinking, I have not done an EFI setup, and I'm not sure if I know how to do an EFI setup. So I thought maybe that would give me what I'm looking for. There's an ECU, there's a fuel hose, there's a fuel pump, fuel rail, and there are chips, which twin turbo. I don't know if I have a twin turbo for quad carb. I don't know if I've got a twin turbo for that. So hose, ECU, pump, left rail, right rail. Yeah, so I'm very interested in how to build one of these. Have not built one of them. Do I have an EFI carburetor? No. Okay, double profile. EFI block off, EFI throttle body. There we go. EFI intake. Okay, so do I have a paintable EFI intake? I do not. Go figure. Let's go intake. Okay. Paintable. Airbox, perfect intake. Yeah, I don't have a paintable intake, so we'll get that. I don't know how close. No, this was red. So isn't that a pain in the balls? I wanted to put it red. That's going to be orange. So that's not going to work out right. Okay, so wait a minute. That is not. I can paint it red. Cool. All right, sweet. All right. Well, let's see if I can paint it red first. Let's grab this red right here. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to paint you red. Back up here. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to need is, let's take that out. I need, let's say it's just EFI. So EFI, I just do that stuff. Chips, block off, throttle body. Go with a 2.5 chip. I have no idea. I figured the bigger the chip, the better. I have no idea. EFI injector, fuel right, fuel left, fuel pump, EFI UC, and fuel hose. Okay, so I think I've got, oh man, all the parts that I think I need. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna, oh, I just about knocked my truck off the lift. Holy crap. All right, now I gotta make it back out to the beach so I can get to get the rims for the truck. I've got to make it out to the interior shop to get an interior for the truck. I've got a lot of things going on right now. So so the EFI build, I think, was what I was thinking about doing. What I end up doing.
Got himself a car parts black market.
Yeah.
Bet that's where my bumper went.
I bet it is too. So some of these parts will not. Okay, some of these parts will not chrome. Okay, so some of these parts will not chrome. That's fine. I thought maybe the fuel lines would chrome. Maybe I can paint them. So yeah, this is going to be a different setup for me because I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, so let's drop these parts off. Okay, so carburetor definitely goes on, right? Right. What I may end up doing, honestly, is probably building an whole new engine for this. Okay. So fuel line. Nope. Fuel pump. I don't know where the fuel pump goes. Fuel line. That's one fuel line. Fuel pump going to back. Yeah, fuel pump. Oh, easy there, killer. Easy there. Okay. Is there any way to bolt it down? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the fuel rail. Nothing tightened down there. This is the block off plate. This is a chip. FI injector. Does that go on here anywhere? Okay. Injector goes there. And the chip, I think, goes with the injector, right? Or does the does that bad boy go? I don't know where this goes. I'm going to have to figure that out. That's, oops, dropped the chip. So let's see here. Let's take fuel pump off. Fuel pump's coming off. This is the block off plate for that. That off. Let's take thermostat off. Let's take the intake off. Ah, yeah, it's on a stand, so it might be a little difficult. Here, let me do this. me put it on the stand over here. There we go. All right. Get this intake off. Oh, I've got to take this stuff off. They're going to come off. Gotta get all the bolts. That's the thing. Oh, I didn't get one. There we go. Now this whole thing should come off. I don't think it's wanting to. So let's just take the blower off. There we go. What a mess I've got going on here. There we go. That intake off. So if this works out. This works out. Might have a new toy. I'm going to put this all in here. I don't know if the EFI. I don't know if this is going to work with the stuff here. Okay. Get you tightened up. Let's see if this works. I don't know where the chip goes. That's the thing. I don't know where the chip goes. I can come back over here and kind of straighten some of this stuff up eventually. I think something's supposed to go on the front of that. Chip there. Okay, we've got to figure out what goes on here. So if I got nothing but EFI there. Hose, ECU. Wait a minute, where's the ECU? I don't have the ECU. That's what it is. That's what goes in there. All right. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, does the ECU bolt down? Doesn't look like it. Now I can put the chip in it. I didn't break it. Okay. Put the chip in it. There we go. All right, so we got a chip in it. One chip. Doesn't look like I have to bolt anything else down. Let me see if a single. This would be interesting. If I can do this. I might be able to. I'm not quite sure I can. ECU chip, blower. Twin turbo airbox, twin turbo airbox, tunnel ram. Low blower, quad carb. Performance intake. Okay, so we've got two of them, I think. So let's see if one of these will fit on there. Oh my goodness. Guess what I got, boys and girls. All right, so what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to fine tune this thing. Get some painted, get some things painted on it. And this is going to be our project, our charger engine. This stuff here, I might as well just kind of get rid of some of this stuff here, but it's a lower profile. So yeah, all right. So this is looking promising. This is looking really promising. Twin turbo, EFI, high stage chip in it, so that might work out. Here's the old seat from the bike. I think I told you guys about that. Maybe not. That's the old seat. I put the new seat with a sissy bar on it. This seat's just kind of It's used, but it works out. So next time I'm out at the interior shop, I will be able to get something going on that. All right. Yeah, nope. Backspace, nope, nope. I need to get out of there. All right. All right. For this, I think what we need to do is let's put you up in here. And I need to build. I need to take care of pretty much. Well, you know what? This is not bad. This is not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, all right, let me get rid of this this menu down here because I can't seem to get rid of it. It's bugging the crap out of me. I was hoping it would go away. Nope. Probably would if I got into a car and got out. So let me do that. Let me get in. No, can't get in. There we go. All right, and I'm out. Okay, good. All right, that got rid of it. Okay. Time to get this front end taken care of. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with the EFI, the way that's gonna turn out. And I wanted it red for some reason, but the car is gonna be painted this dusty blue color. So I might end up changing my mind on it. Or building a whole new different engine altogether. Who knows? Why aren't you? Oh, you were already. Okay, we're going to just strip all you off because because I need to take everything off of here. There we go. That's messed up. That's posed. It looks a little crooked, actually. Be able to get to it. There we go. There we go. Got that done. Just kind of like this. Just throw the parts around on the floor. What a safety violation that's going to be because I'm going to fall over it. Okay. Yeah, because I'm just going to go repair all these parts. I'm going to put everything new under it. I don't want anything happening to me. That's why I want to buy all new parts for this thing. So that's out. That's out. Everything's just kind of falling out of place there. Go. There we go. All right. Man, we got a lot of work to do here. Okay. Chad and the Bart. So basically it's the Bart stuff. This can be tossed over here with the other engine parts. I'm going to clean all this up later. At least I got the EFI. Looks like it's working. It's going to work. It looks like it's going to be hooked up. So that was my main goal, was to make sure I had that. Let's see, suspension. What do I need here? I need everything. I need the carrier hubs. 2 of those. Control arm right and left. 2 front shock absorbers. 2 strut bearings. 2 tie rods. Already got the torsion bar and the 2 upper control arms. I think that's all we need. This is all paintable stuff, so not a big deal. Woohoo! Oh, I need brakes. Brakes. Okay, I need front brake pads, 2 lines, 2 discs, front left, front right. Okay, so I think I've got everything I'm going to need here. So I'm going to gather up some of these materials. I'm going to take these out here, not to mix them up with any of these others. Okay. Yeah, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let's just take these things out of here, shall we? Get rid of these things. We're going to junk them all. Get a little bit of cash back anyway. Not much. You can see that if you saw the blue truck out here, hang on, we'll go out there and take a look at it here in a second. I picked up a blue short bed Ford or B200. So, and it's in blue. It's not really a short bed, but it's, a regular cab, and it's in blue. It's like and again, I have this fascination for blue, but it's kind of like this aqua marine. It doesn't really look like this. It's a blue. All right, like that. So I picked that up, and then I had a light blue one out at the junkyard. I sold it. I went ahead and got rid of it. Didn't need it, so I went ahead and got rid of it. Okay, let's pick up all my parts here. Okay. Gather up all these things, get them in here. Okay, I think I got everything. I think I've got everything I need. All right, wrench in hand. Thank you. Control arm. It's only the one side, right? Yeah, I think it's only the one side. Upper control arm. Yeah, this was way off because if you remember, this was like, it was kind of bent. So it's a good thing I did replace them. For the right. Oop. It's over here. There it is. Hold you in. Shock absorber. Bada bing, bada boom. Right there, baby. There we are. There we are. I can. There we go. Blindly putting that together. Oh, I only have. Oh, I got 2 hubs. So that's a hub. Okay. The side. Let's get the upper arm in there. So my charger is going to have a whole new front end. So that's good because we want it to track and handle well. Don't want it to be messed up, that's for sure. That is a new brake line, so we're not worried about that. Okay. Front shock absorber. Get it. There we go. The struts. Get those in. Okay. This really goes together real quick. especially if you've done it a couple of times. So really helpful to do these a few times. Okay, we're going to put steering arm in place. And idler arm. I call this the idler arm. I've had one break on me. Trust me, it's no fun when it breaks. It's just no fun. Okay. Especially when you're driving. I got real lucky. I actually drove home one night, and I thought the steering was a little wonky, but it was raining out, right? And I couldn't figure out what was going on. And I was, okay, I was like, all right, I got to get home. I'm driving like 60, 70 miles an hour, getting home. And then got it parked, went to bed, got up the next morning to go to work. As soon as I put it in gear, went to go, it lunged forward and it stopped, right? It just stopped. And I was like, what the heck is going on? So, but it worked in reverse, right? So like in reverse, I could go in reverse, but it would not go straight and go forward. So I thought maybe something was messed up with the transmission. So here I am trying to figure all this out, right? And in the car, and then I get out of the car and I go look, and my tires are sitting in different angles. They're like sitting at 90 degrees away from each other. I'm like, what is going on? So I'm looking around, and lo and behold, my idler arm had broke. And when it broke, it sent both my tires, it just sent them in opposite directions. It was the strangest thing. And I sat there, and today I thank God that it's like it didn't happen while I was while I was driving it. If it had broke while I was driving it, can you imagine? I mean, it would have been tragic. It's just amazing that it's amazing that I didn't crash that car. It is. It really is. But wow. Well, there's my harrowing story of an idler arm, or as I call it, the idler arm. It's called a steering arm here, but it's called an idler arm in my opinion. All right. Looks like we've got things gone. Oh my goodness. The charger is doing well. Okay. Brakes are on. Let's get the brake lines on. All right. Other brake line. I'm driving Ryan crazy because I'm not bending over to pick this stuff up. I am very flexible. I can pick it up from my full standing position. I know. Ryan hates it. Let's get rid of this. This is trash. It's getting late. Okay, so I think I've got it all done. Let's go ahead and get the wheels on it. Didn't do it in a cross pattern, but you know what I mean. There. Did it in a star pattern for you guys. For all you people that are really heavy into making sure I do it the right way. Okay, rear end is in. I have a differential end. Don't have a drive shaft or a transmission. Easily enough, I can go ahead and mount up a transmission. So let's go ahead and look for, I think it's under engine. So I want to throw a 5-speed in this bad boy. Yeah, 5-speed. $1,000 bucks. I'm going to have to make some more money. Definitely. There we go. That's in. Kind of have a feeling there should have been a mount or something in here. I think that's the transmission mount. I don't think there is any other mounts. Drive shaft. Drive shaft. suspension, maybe? Drive shaft. There we go. Ah. All right. It looks like the charger's coming along really nice. I've got to get interior parts for it, which I'm going to have to scrounge around in the junkyard for that, I think. I think that's going to be the way I'm going to do that. There we go. Yeah, she's looking good. I like the stance on it. I like the stance on it. Okay, so got that LN radiators in. Nothing more than putting a motor in. So what I do want to do, I'm going to get some other pieces gathered up for the charger, and I'm going to tweak on this engine a little bit, do some painting on it. I want to paint the intake here. Let's see if I can paint these pieces right here. Not sure what color yet, but I'm going to paint them, probably paint them black. And then I will catch you guys next episode. Let me know what you think of the bike. I'm actually kind of happy about the bike. We haven't done anything with the Ford today with the B200, but let me grab some shut-eye real quick and I'll show you the color of that truck out there. Okay. So the real color of the truck, as you can tell, it's kind of a brightish blue. So yeah. And look over there across, I picked that up too. That's like a dark blue Impala. I don't know why. I have a problem. I haven't even fixed it. This is like one of the first ones I've done, and I haven't done anything with them. So it's just, I have a problem. I seriously have a problem. And now I have a bike that I don't know what to do with. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. I certainly appreciate it. If you have any comments, please hit me up down below. Hit that like button if you feel like you like the episode, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you next week. I will talk to you later. This is Quayzar saying thanks, and I am out of here.